we're going to talk about what constitutes a sport. Now, before we get into this, Emily and Aubrey, I want to define what it is. I found this definition: an activity involving physical exertion, skill, and competition. Think about that. Skill, exertion, and competition. So let me throw out some ideas and you tell me whether it's a sport or not. For example, soccer. Is that a sport?
Do you mean football?
Yeah.
You know, the game that's played with your feet?
Okay. Well, whether it's American football or a football, either one, would you consider that a sport?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And probably we would add in the element, do you need a team to play it? Just kind of keep that in mind.
You don't need a team.
Okay, how about this one? Competitive eating, like the person can eat the most hot dogs. Again, competitive eating, and the idea is physical exertion, skill, and competition. What do you think, Emily?
I think that's its own category of thing.
I don't know.
I feel like in my brain, a sport burns calories.
Yeah, but you think about it, physical exertion to get down 60, to get down 60 hot dogs, wouldn't that require physical exertion?
Yes, but by my definition that lives in my head, it didn't burn any calories.
Competition? What about the element of competition?
I guess it's competitive, but...
Okay. How about the next one? Poker.
Nope.
Wait, Aubrey, you said you had nothing to say about these topics as we were preparing for this video. What do you mean poker? In what way does it not qualify?
Well, by the definition that you gave, it doesn't involve physical exertion.
Yeah, but what if you?
And by the definition that lives in my head, it doesn't burn calories.
Just sitting there for hours and hours, sweating, trying to guess what the competition has in their hands. You wouldn't say that requires
I feel like by that definition, watching Jeopardy counts as a sport.
All right. Emily, any thought on that? Poker?
I don't know. I would say it's competitive, but I don't know that I'd call it a sport.
Okay. How about this one? Cheerleading.
Yeah, that's a sport.
Cheerleading. Yeah. Do you think of that physical exertion, skill, competition?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And it burns calories.
Okay, so that burns calories. So let's talk about chess.
That doesn't require physical exertion or calories.
I mean, but sitting there hour after hour, sometimes they move the pieces along. Wouldn't that burn off some calories?
Yeah, so does watching TV.
Well, maybe someone would throw that into the idea of
like esports.
Like what?
Well, like esports. If we're going to say that chess is a sport, then esports are a sport. And okay, I probably move more playing my zombie game than I would playing chess because I totally lean into those parkour jumps as if it makes a difference.
All right. Well, thank you, Aubrey and Emily, for sharing your idea on what constitutes a sport.